Yeah, it's not wonderful. My computer is kind of old, and I don't know very much about running things in the right order. Like, what I should tell the computer is more of a priority. I know that I'm supposed to be telling OBS that it's more of a priority than anything else when I stream, but I have been having a really difficult time doing that because there aren't very many videos online about how to do that on a Mac, and I am on a Mac. But this is a Mac from like, boy, I don't even know. Um, it was before the mini Macs even came out, which I don't even know when those did. But this computer is at least 5 years old, which I know doesn't sound like that old, but not very many people used it in my family. I was kind of the only person to really use it a ton because it has Logic Pro X on it, and that is the program I use to record my music. And so, aside from me recording music the like 5 times I did before my dad just gave it to me, I basically have nothing, like, no idea how to run this computer. I hope that made sense. I'm not really paying attention to what I'm saying. Just gonna grab a little bit more stone. I'm gonna see if there's anything I can do in my settings. I don't know. I'm afraid that if I do this any lower, then it's not gonna run. I mean, not that it runs very well right now. I'm not very techy, but like a lot of my family is. That salmon just jumped. There is a song stuck in my head right now. It is Ribcage by Andy Black. Because I absolutely love listening to Andy Black's music, which I know that is not his real last name. Pretty sure he calls himself Andy Black because he is Andy of Black Veil Brides. Correct me if I'm wrong. Of all the music artists to know history about, he is not one of them. I should learn more about him. I do actually listen to his music quite often. Ooh, a black cat. I have a black cat in real life. I know I said this stream is less talking, and it still is. I'm 100% not talking as much as I usually do. I don't know. I just, a lot of the time when I stream, I feel kind of pressured to talk a lot more than I usually do when I'm alone. Because, like, yeah, I talk to myself when I'm alone. But, like, and, like, yeah, I guess sometimes it's entertaining to myself. But I don't know. I feel like there's just, like, all this pressure to be entertaining to other people when you have a camera on you. And I just don't want to have to deal with that pressure right now because there is just so much going on in my life right now that I I want to keep streaming. I want to keep making videos, but I I'm just doing what I can do. I'm not right now pushing myself as hard. Even though I definitely could be doing better. But maybe that's just an issue for another day. Because even just these last few days, man, they've been so hard on me. You guys don't know this, but it is currently 3 a.m. where I am. I believe I've talked about this before on my channel, but I suffer from a nightmare disorder. And of all the nightmares I've ever had since, well, ever, the other day I had one of the worst ones I'd ever had ever. And I get into this really bad habit of ruining my sleep schedule even more than already is ruined when I have these like really bad nightmares. Um, and it basically makes me subconsciously force myself to not sleep because even just subconsciously I'm thinking I never want to have a nightmare like that again. I just, if I don't go to sleep, then I won't have a nightmare. And that's kind of just like how my brain works, and it sucks. It really, really sucks. But my brain decides that it wants to be pretty treatment resistant to quite a few things. So I just got to focus on the things that make me happy. And honestly, Minecraft is one of the things that make me happy. It it's nostalgic. I've been playing it since I was really little. It came out in like what 2007, 2009, something like that. Um, I was around maybe 5 when it came out. But yeah, this stream is more of just me relaxing as I need to relax. Me, wow, this is beautiful. Me just relaxing as I need to relax. It's just not stressing about being too entertaining. Because I feel like, I don't know, even though it's kind of just Minecraft, and if you're not the one actively playing it and actively exploring, it can't be the most entertaining thing in the world watching someone else do it rather than doing it yourself. But it, like, I don't know, it's soothing to me. And I feel like I'd watch someone just play regular Minecraft. But there's also just the fact that my computer is extremely laggy. This computer isn't quite as bad as the computer that I have at my other parents' house because that one crashes on like some Roblox games, and this one can handle some Minecraft mods, I guess you could say. Like, there was one that I found recently, and I was just trying it out to see if it worked. Um, and I don't know if you guys have ever seen gameplay of it or like heard of it or played it yourself even, but it is a game or a mod where you are able to like no clip into the back rooms. It's insane. But the thing that you're supposed to do to no clip was basically just crashing my game. And Minecraft has crashed a number of times, even like with really, really simple mods. Um, it's crashed a few times on vanilla, completely unmodded vanilla. My computer, in some cases, can barely even handle fabric. If you guys know what that means, I also use Modrent, so finding fun mods is a little bit easier for me because I can just press browse, then scroll and find mods. And if I'm looking for anything specific, there's a search bar. So I mean, it's like it's pretty simple to find fun mods. It's just a matter of if my computer can handle it, and I feel like I'm also much more entertaining when I stream with someone or when I make videos with someone else. Um, the person I have been doing a few mods with lately, and just like recording with lately, is Yoke273. That's how you spell it. They also stream and stuff. They're pretty cool. You should like go and follow them. Okay, I have Birch and Dark Oak right here. That is a very light wood and a very dark wood. I know that a lot of the time where these two types of forests meet. Hi. There is sometimes a pale garden. If I can find a pale garden, then that will be the two lightest types of wood and the darkest type of wood. And since there's a spruce forest over there, it'll be the two darkest types of wood. And I'm not including either of the woods from like the nether. Is that a jungle? Oh my gosh, I am literally running into every single type of wood. I just haven't run into acacia. Watch just because I said that. No shot. I just there's acacia over there. Wait, okay, no, I have to go back. I saw a ruined portal somewhere that way. I have to just really quick. Now that I've also seen acacia, all I really need is pale oak. And honestly, I'm also not gonna be mad if I don't run into pale oak because pale oak is a little scary in my opinion. Because even though the creaking is usually like one hit, I'm pretty sure. Mm, it's basically the Weeping Angel, but in Minecraft, and you can one shot it. It moves when you don't look at it. It is so scary. Anyone who's seen Doctor Who knows what I mean when I say Weeping Angel. Ooh, thorns. Ah, I just jumped on the magma block. I kind of want to turn some music on, but at the same time, I feel like if I turn on music, then I might get copyrighted. Um, or whatever it is, copyright claimed or something like that, where I'd have to just mute a section of my video. And I don't know. I mean, I guess if I'm not really talking, then it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but I also just don't want to have to deal with that, as I'm not sure anyone would want to deal with that. But now, where is that acacia? There we go. Oh, wait, I wonder if there's acacia over here. In my humble experience, there is almost always a village in a savannah. So maybe I'll sleep through this night, check out all this stone, see if there's like iron on the surface or whatever. There's lots of coal. I definitely need coal. That sounds kind of weird for me. Just because I am a huge fan of Ninjago. And there is a character named Cole. Shipwreck. How did I not see that before? Probably because it was dark outside. And it's dark outside in real life. There's a window behind me. There's also a Patrick behind me. I was Patrick for Halloween. Patrick is my favorite SpongeBob character of all time. He is hilarious and just lovable and kind of a silly idiot, and that's what I love about him. I just need that kind of energy in my life. Okay, now that I've got quite a bit of coal, I think I'm gonna keep getting more coal as well. But I'll be able to cook the almost full stack of mutton I have in my hotbar. I do have some texture packs or resource packs, whatever they're called, to make things look a little bit different. Because I don't know if you guys noticed earlier, but that mushroom on that birch log was kind of a little different. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I kind of just I made it look how I wanted it to look. It's personalized to me. That's also what I really like about Modern specifically. It's like so easy usually to add like resource packs and stuff to make things look a little bit different. I also don't know if you guys have noticed, but my sky looks a little different. I have clouds off, so hopefully that does help a little bit with the lag, making it less laggy and not helping the lag be laggy. Yeah, if anyone who watches this, whether it be through Twitch or YouTube, my YouTube and Twitch have the same name, by the way, and it's just Spawn Survived. It's my uh just my username. So, but like with a space in between the two words, you know. I feel like I keep stopping in the middle of conversations, like even though I'm really just talking to myself, but I keep losing my train of thought. I think I was saying something about like if y'all have any advice on how to run this. No. If anyone has any advice on how to make OBS stream better and record better, please, please, please let me know. Because I struggle a lot. I'm sure everyone does when they first start out, especially unless they have someone like right beside them telling them everything. But even then, I bet that must get annoying as well. So it's probably not very fun either. What the heck? What the heck? Why is this cave so much dirt? It's just covered in dirt. That's so weird. Anyways, I feel like I need to find iron now because I found emeralds. Maybe. I also just don't want to go down there right now. Because I know once mobs start spawning, they're not gonna stop spawning. Which is why I'm trying to sleep through every single night right now until I decide that I absolutely need a fishing rod to fish because I want to get cats and maybe saddles and other treasures of the sea. And I hate the rain. I hate the rain in Minecraft and in real life. What? Seriously? I mean, at least I got a full stack. Give me another village to raid. I know I've kind of just been walking aimlessly. Usually by now I have found a place to. Usually by now I have found. Oh, that actually looks sick. Usually by now I have found a place to like settle down, you know? Kind of like start building. But I feel like none of the villages I've come across so far have really been that good, you know? Because I found two villages. One of them didn't have any chests, the other one had only one chest. The first village, in fact, not only didn't have any chests, but in total had literally four buildings. Oh, well, that is a rarity. Ah, you know what? I have cheats on and I don't care. I hate the rain this much. Oh, I forgot. It's different in like different versions of Minecraft. Dance weather. False. There. Now it won't ever rain again unless I change the game rule again. Oh, that's right. I still need to go look at that. Is it already almost night again? Bro, it was day for like 2 seconds. Well, I guess. Let me at least start this. Oh my gosh. This stupid mouse. None of my technology is really that great. Like, don't get me wrong, I feel so fortunate to like I thought I thought those were zombies. I feel so fortunate to be in the position of even having one at all. Like a computer and a mouse and a keyboard and all of this. And Minecraft. In fact, I have two Minecraft accounts. And just like I'm in a really fortunate position, and I feel like I complain way, way, way too much to be in the position that I'm in. And like I know this is gonna sound really, really bad and like very, very negative Nancy of me or whatever, but like sometimes it's just really, really therapeutic to complain. And I know, like, I don't know if y'all know someone like this, but my mom is always like, whenever I say anything about like, well, whenever I complain or anything, my mom's always like, what does complaining accomplish? Does it make you feel better? Yes, mother, it does make me feel better to complain sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. Ooh, yay. Ooh, yay. Awesome. Oh my gosh. An eight vein. That is magical, honestly. I just need to get all the way to the very top. Oh boy. La, 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 la. Oh, my ears are ringing. Dang it. Awesome. And then once I cook this up, dang it, I did not get to do what I was trying to do. Yes. Yes. Okay. Awesome. I know that there's probably another one somewhere in here. Ooh, buried treasure. Great. Oh boy. Okay. Um, is there any food that I can just eat and finish right now? That's cooked. Okay, I have at least three. Jeez, I am a genius. Okay, so the emeralds I saw over there, I know that for a fact. I don't need them right now, actually. Once I settle home, like once I figure out a house situation, I am going to start actually, I'm going to make a book and quill and start tracking the locations of any important landmarks, like that shipwreck I'm going to put down, those villages I'm going to put down, the three nether portals I came across I'm going to put down. And obviously, once I have a home, I'm going to put down the location of my home. Oh my goodness. Well, that's weird. It's like in the middle. Oh, that makes a little bit more sense. Okay. It's somewhere around here. we go. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's all cooked. The diamond, beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Mhm. And shoot. I think there might be another village somewhere around here because there's two patches of pumpkins. Ah, I fell. That whole bamboozled me. Because what's gonna be really good is once I do settle on a house, or like to settle on a location for a house, I am going to be able to put stuff away, to only carry what I need to go back to all these locations and document the reports. Report? Whoa! That was lucky. I swear, I feel like there's another village. There's another tall birch forest. Did I say I feel like there's another forest? Because of course there's another forest. I feel like there's another village, but I'm not seeing a village. Well, that just looks unnatural. That's weird. That's weird. There's another patch of pumpkins. I guess it's not the case anymore, but pumpkins used to usually mean that there was like a village nearby. They did at one point. I'm sure of it. Like, or am I just going crazy? I mean, it is very likely that I'm just going. All of these orange tulips. You know what? I don't care if I got room. I got room. I'm making it the case that I have room. I love the color orange. It is my second favorite color. My first favorite color is black. It, Black has been my favorite color since I was like 8. maybe. Not only that, but like with all the running around I'm doing right now, I'm gonna end up eating the rest of my bread soon anyways and clearing up a spot in my inventory, and then I'll probably be able to finish all of the fish. Oh, fish as well. Okay, let's put these in here for now. Usually I'd say they're heading towards a village. Okay, let's actually get through the night first. I'll sleep first and then I'll go fight them. Because I don't want to fight them before. And I will keep this here while I do fight them so that I don't lose my adventure progress if I die. No, this is not going to be a fun time. But I gotta do what I gotta do. Of course, the first hostile mob that I see are pillagers. Because, like, why wouldn't they be? Don't you dare shoot me. Why is it so laggy? Where did leader go? Huh? Where'd the banner guy go? Did bro just disappear? Bro fled. The heck? Guess they were too scared of me. Now I gotta go get my bed. Okay, that, now that I've seen the pillagers, I'm thinking that I'm probably gonna start seeing other hostile mobs. That's not gonna be fun, especially when I'm this glitchy. Okay, I feel like this is gonna be a really good place to settle down if there is a village over here. And I really do feel like one is very close. I want to make a boat, but at the same time, I feel like it's just gonna like waste space in my inventory, you know? Because obviously I'd have to pick it up every single time. Okay, maybe this Tega has a village. If not, I'll go search those plains over there. Hey, little fox. There are giant pets, and I am not trying to fall down one of them. Is that a village? Is there a village over there? No, I think I was imagining things. Yeah, I'm definitely just going crazy. It's kind of like when you're in the desert and you're like having heat stroke or whatever, so you see, oh, they're black wolves. They're so cute. Of all the times to not have bones on me. My own darn fault. So I'm not going into any caves right now, and I'm sleeping through every night. Woo. Oh my goodness, how long is this biome? I guess that answered the question pretty quickly. I didn't see any village. Unfortunately, I was really hoping that I would. There has to be a village in this plains. No? I haven't seen a village in a minute. okay, I just fought some of these guys. Maybe he just came back for round two because I killed his other guys. Yes. That's what you get for facing me again. For thinking you can outsmart me. This village is quite a bit bigger than the other two I've run into. It feels so good to crack your neck when there's like so much tension in your neck, but you like don't even realize how much tension there is in your neck until, you know. Ooh, cherry. Okay, now pale oak is genuinely the only one I haven't seen. Why are there so many animals? Is this a farmhouse? Oh, it is a farmhouse. That would make sense. I thought there were just a bunch of animals that spawned inside of one of the village houses. Ah, you know what? I'm making this my house now, or at least until I have an actual house. I'm just gonna. Okay. Now that I've kind of found a place for my there we go, for my house to be, I'm just gonna go ahead and let those guys spawn. And now I'm gonna sleep. So now, well, I'm gonna have to venture back through all that forest. And I gotta go kill a squid. I'm sorry, squid. Although, let me tell you, squid tastes good. As a pescatarian, squid tastes good. I'm actually gonna put this on the back of my house so that I remember that that is mine. And I'm gonna go find a squid to kill. I don't like killing animals. Trust me. Even though I killed enough sheep to get over a shipwreck, over a stack. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna collect the actual chest at all. Or actually, maybe I should just not even look through it and grab only the chests. Oh wait, I have Aqua Affinity. Alright, I got another buried treasure chest. Should I try to go under? Okay, let's gather all my hearts back. And then I go back down. Okay, and then was there anything else? Seriously, there was an opening right there. I'm literally blind. Well, anyways, I'm sure I have feathers somewhere. If not, there's probably chicken somewhere around here. Oh my gosh, there is like a bajillion animals. There's everything but chickens. Ooh, bottle of enchanting. Um, Looking quill. I'm sorry, but that's awful. Ten gravel and an emerald for 10 flint. I guess if I want to save some time, I could do that. But if I have 10 gravel, then I'm just going to continuously break the 10 gravel until I have 10 flint. If I need 10 flint for what? Don't I have like a ton of flint already? Yeah, I have 8. Bro, it's math ain't mathin'. I'm actually gonna. There's a wandering villager or wandering trader, whatever it's called, right out there. I'll put my potatoes in there for now. Probably. Oh yeah, I got that from breaking the thing. Very specific, you know. Okay, let me go find this really quick. I'm not expanding that at all. Ah, you know what? Okay, south, so north, I need to go west. Oh my gosh. What if I just named all the villages like 21 Pilot song names? That'd actually be so sick. I don't need this. At least not for this very moment. I bet it's in that sim somewhere. I was right. I'm a genius. You know, in the wise wise words of Bo Burnham. Jeez, I cannot. Oh my gosh, I keep doing that. I cannot speak. I am so clumsy. Okay, let's go right here. Huh? Oh boy. I hope it's not down there. I hope it's just somewhere up here. Please, please, please. It's under, isn't it? That means I need to make a door. Mm, I'm not gonna have enough. Just gonna go attack that tree right now. What the heck? It has to be somewhere around here. I'm just making another bed. And is that a witch? Okay, so Shoot. No, no, no. You ain't getting me tonight. So that means it has to be somewhere around here, right? It's 4 a.m. What's killing me? What the heck? Is there a drown down there? There's a skeleton. Gosh. I am far too tired. I swear I'm going crazy. It's even worse as I probably would have known that too. I'm leaving my crafting table there. Broken at it to his collection of like 40. No one probably knows what I'm referencing either. Oh, my village is that way. Oh, Okay. Zero shades there. Hometown. Negative 970. What? Oh, hometown negative 970 negative 2,980. Done. Was it because I didn't press done? I think I just pressed escape. Now I need to go. Oh my gosh, the lag. I know it's a lot more laggy on your guys' part. That is my bad. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 4 blocks to finish. Negative 1,050. Negative 2,980. And now I'm probably just gonna do the rest of this when I am not streaming. I'll probably end the stream now and then finish it right now. I don't want to like get off and then forget where my steps were, if that makes sense. Um, but I can't imagine that would be too entertaining to just watch me retrace my steps. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope as quiet as I was this stream, it was at least entertaining. With how entertaining I can be with the amount of lag I have. But see you guys in the next one. Um, yeah, I don't know the next time I'm streaming. I'm still trying to find like a consistent schedule. But as soon as I figure one out, I will let you guys know. And see ya. Love you.